What is good with y'all? I hope that everybody's day is going well so far. As you can see, we're about to enter this offseason. We made $49 million. So we're a good team. That's good as long as we are making money and not losing money. New England coach, this fake Bill Belichick on this game. They don't even call him his name. They call him New England coach. He retired, so he's gone. So are a lot of these superstars. Kurt Warner, Trent Green, Brad Johnson, Brett Favre. Oh, Jeff Garcia is one of them. Tommy Maddox. A lot of guys that are getting old. Curtis Martin is gone. We won't have to play him twice a year. Marshall Faulk is gone too. Lorenzo Neal is gone. And on the receivers, we got Joey Galloway, Keyshawn Johnson, Joe Horn, Rod Smith, Keenan McCardell, Troy Brown. I don't remember. We played against that dude. I don't remember him. Kyle Brady, Christian Fourier. A bunch of people I don't know. Oh, there's the Rams backup tight end, the 79 overall. He's retiring. Looks like somebody had a career-ending injury. That's unfortunate. Junior Seau. Rest in peace, Junior Seau. But yeah, the league's changing up. People are retiring. Aaron Glenn's retiring. He picked us off, believe it or not, in one of our games. Kevin Mathis. Okay. Troy Vincent. I know his son. His son plays for Ohio State. Dude's a monster. But yeah, he's gone. Bellamy, he's gone. Okay. John Carney, he's a million years old. Fiegels was a million years old when he played, I remember. So yeah, there's a good amount of people that are retiring. So we got two restricted free agents. We got Michael Turner and Sean Locklear. So we'll see what they offer Michael Turner. We're going to put it at $2.06 million and see if anybody's going to make an offer to him. He was a pretty good bruiser. See, 5'10", 237. No wonder he's such a bruiser at running back. Making offers to players. And we wait. In the meantime, while this thing is loading, I'm going to tell you the big things that I want to make, the big additions I want is possibly to switch up one of the receivers. And I was also thinking maybe what else? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to get another corner so I can move Williams into the slot so he doesn't get mossed and beat deep all the time. And we also need another outside linebacker because Ernie Sims is too small, in my opinion, to play outside linebacker for what we are trying to do in a 4-3. I mean, he is a 4-3 linebacker, but it's just not working out. I mean, he never really panned out anyway in the NFL. So, no one offered Michael Turner but us. But Detroit gave Sean Locklear an offer sheet, so I decided I'm just going to let him walk. It's like, all right, you can go to Detroit, even though we don't get any compensation for it. He could just go ahead and go to Detroit. So I'm looking at people to resign. We're obviously going to resign this guy. He made the Pro Bowl, Robbie Gould. And he went to Penn State. I was there at one point, so we got to keep the Penn State players, always. Damian McIntosh, we're going to keep him. He was our right tackle. Wasn't too bad for us. Lock him up. If we don't guarantee as much money up front, we have more money in the future. So that's what I like to do. I like to have them earn their money. Quinn Gray will lock up for a while to be our third string quarterback. I'm sure he wouldn't mind sticking around years in the NFL. Ed Reed, we definitely need to bring back. Pro Bowl safety. So 7 years, by then he might even retire. Colin Cole, we are going to let go. I decide. There's where we're going to have to make our receiver decision. You see, we're going to re-sign Wade Smith. Lock him up as our backup center. Now, David Deal, I'm 50-50 about. So I decided we're going to let him go. And I actually ended up re-signing Deion Branch because I felt like with the current system that Mike Holmgren has, and Mike Holmgren is not going anywhere. I'm not going to fire a coach that made us 14-2. So I decided to keep Deion Branch and keep the same offense because at the end of the day, even though we don't have a shotgun for Vic, it would be beneficial. On top of that, David Deal was the best lineman out there. I thought I could get a better guard, but apparently not, so we're going to bring David Deal back. And we need a defensive tackle now because we let Colin Cole go. Spice Adams, man, I really would sign Anthony Adams, but all these guys are over our budget. So we're definitely going to go over the salary cap and have to pay back some penalties. But at the end of the day, is what it is. I'm making an offer to this guy in terms of what I have right now. But I'm going to tell you right now that we're going to end up going over the salary cap. So, yeah. We were looking at bringing in another corner. In free agency, unfortunately, none of these guys is going to work out. So, see, we are at negative 1.28 million. We try to get Chris McAllister. So, I'm just like, okay, it's not going to work out. And then I ended up actually simulating it. So, yeah, these are the free agents. So, yeah. I mean, it's loading. Oh, guess I trimmed the thing down. So, this is what we have right now. Vic is at a 98 overall. Now we got Bush, Turner, and Williams still. Vickers still at fullback. The team looks fairly the same. I thought we could keep the whole team together. There's Deion Branch and Nate Burleson. Thrash will be our 4. Brad Smith still at 5. Vernon Davis and Marcellus Lewis, nothing changes. DeBrickshaw Ferguson. David Deal, we did end up bringing back, like I said, Chris Spencer, Artis Hicks, McIntosh. Jason Babin will keep at left end, and Mario Williams will keep at right end. Got Rocky Bernard, John McCargo. We run a 4-3. I told you our defensive tackle that we got is a joke, so we're going to go get a new one. We got Ernie Sims. We're going to stick with Ernie Sims. Champ Bailey, Darrent Williams, Carlos Rogers, Fabian Washington. I still want to get another corner, so I'm thinking maybe I can give it to Carlos Rogers because he wasn't the greatest nickelback, and I think Williams would be great in that position because he didn't do awful, but he didn't do great in his position right now. So, yeah. See, I'm offering my 1 and 2 in that guy McCargo for Darnell Dockett, and they want it. So, we take him now. Here's another trade. We put Rogers up. We put a 3 and a 4, and we're getting Lito Shepherd from the Jets. And then we got Spitz for Wade Smith.